Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to do a reading for you. Okay, so this reading, actually, I'm going to read the Divine Masculine energy and the Divine Feminine energy. And I'm just going to freestyle this reading, you guys. So yeah, please keep in mind it's a general reading. Take what resonates with you personally. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video, you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So I'm going to pull a card for the feminine's energy here. Okay. And I'm going to pull a card for the masculine's energy. Okay, wow. Feminine, I feel like, water is very feminine, feminine energy is very flowy, very emotional, right? So we have all this water here for the feminine energy, and we got number 7, sacred space. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. And for the masculine energy, we have third eye chakra, number 24. Okay, and it says here, I see the wisdom of my higher self and apply this wisdom in my life. Ooh, I feel like there's some really, really profound energy going on in the divine masculine here. Okay, but I'm going to start with the feminine. Okay, we have number 7 here. Number 7, the 7th house is Libra. Okay, so Libran energy, Venus energy, very, very feminine energy. And feminine, I feel like you're finding peace, security, and really contentment by your surroundings. Okay, I'm also feeling like running water, the sound of running water, maybe a little tabletop fountain, which I've been wanting to get one of those for my desk for you guys. But yeah, I feel like that can bring you a lot of peace, a lot of healing. And this is sound healing. Okay, I also feel like for this feminine, I'm also getting sound baths. Okay, doing sound baths, connecting with the frequencies and vibration of sounds to find healing, to find peace, to find security in yourself. Okay, but again, you could be decorating, right? You could be fixing up your surroundings, setting up your surroundings, but whatever it is, you're finding peace, solace, contentment, happiness in your environment, in your surroundings. And I also think that you might be connecting with nature. I'm seeing feminine energies working very closely with water, okay, natural energy. Also, to me, water signifies memory, okay, because water holds memory. It's one of the elements that holds the most memory, okay, and it's like all drops of water are really connected to the one source element. So it's like a bunch of little drops of memory connected into one huge source. Just it's like the way you would think about like Akashic records almost, it's everywhere, but there's like single spaces, right? Like for everyone's different record. Um, that's kind of the way I think of water element as well, and the way that it holds memory, but it does hold memory. It holds a lot of weight, right? It can be very dense. It can also be light, right? Depending on what it's holding and depending on the conditions and the environment. Okay. So I'm seeing spiritual baths as well for this feminine, and creating a sacred space for herself. So this could be creating like an altar, or just creating a sanctuary where you feel spiritually at peace and spiritually protected. Okay. In your home, somewhere around your environment. I'm seeing a lot of healing as well. And any like chaos, conflict, drama that's been going on kind of just falling away. I'm really just kind of healing from that. All right, so Let's get another card here. And again, I'm just like freestyling this reading, you guys, which I don't often do, but I do sometimes. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a tarot card. And because it's such a watery, beautiful energy here, I'm going to use this deck, which I find to be watery and beautiful, just like this one. And this is the Manga Tarot, I think, called. All right. So, Spirit, tell me more about the feminine energy. Yeah, the Tower in reverse, okay? So, you know, when the tower's upside down, they're falling, right? And they're falling head first. It's such a surprise. They're so disappointed, you know, and this isn't good. You all know what happens when you fall head first. You get really hurt. But your tower, feminine, has been in reverse. So they're falling feet down. This is a feminine who always lands on her feet, no matter what, okay? So no matter what you go through, you always land on your feet. And I'm seeing that this fall was cushioned for you, all right? And you're healing from this conflict. And I do think it was, maybe it was supposed to be unexpected, but it wasn't, because of your intuition. And because maybe this tower moment that you've just went through, you've been through it before. So I feel like it wasn't as unexpected and you're healing from it. Scorpio energy, transitioning in your life and rising from the ashes. And I keep getting that for the feminine. This beautiful, like, phoenix energy rising from the ashes. Very, very Scorpio. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get another card here. All right, for the feminine. Oh, wow, look at that. Just jumping out right away. Oh my gosh, what I tell you. Hello, Scorpio energy, Phoenix rising from the ashes energy, transformation. Okay, so feminine, you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. And I think that's what's been happening for you. And that's why this tower moment you've recently went through has been like cushioned. You landed on your feet. Okay, you landed on your feet because you have shifted into an awareness about the people or the situations around you, and you saw through the illusion that was in front of you. And that illusion was what was creating conflict. And because you saw this, because you used your intuition, then you landed on your feet and you're healing very beautifully, very nicely right now. And I'm also seeing that things are really changing for you. Okay, so there's illusions falling away and shifting into the spiritual awareness. And with the tower in reverse, this is also a message for the feminine. Nobody can knock you down off of your feet. Nobody right now. Okay, so no matter what anybody tries to do to you, right, it's not going to work. You are going to foresee it. You are going to know. You are going to land on your feet. No one can get in your way right now. No one can knock you back. No one can knock you down. Okay, because you have allowed the illusions to fall away. You have shifted into a place where you are very aware of your surroundings, of the people around you, and your intuition is on point about that. So you are going to land on your feet no matter what's in front of you, and that's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? So for the masculine energy, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, I really, really love this. Why do I get very Sagittarius energy from this card? I'm seeing that this masculine is definitely, their third eye is opening, to say the least. Okay, this masculine has connected with their higher self. Their higher self is reaching into their mind, reaching into their soul. And feminine, you're not the only one going through transformations. They are also going through deep spiritual transformations, and they have connected to their higher self. They have opened up a gateway, a doorway. I I don't know why, but I hear streamline. I don't know what that means, but it's like this streamline from a soul chakra, their higher self, down into their third eye chakra. They have opened it. Okay. So they have unlocked a lot of wisdom of their higher self. Okay. They are going through downloads. This person is like meditating even without even knowing that they're meditating. I also feel like there's a lot of spiritual energy between this masculine and feminine. This masculine is also sending thoughts, messages to their feminine, okay, from their third eye. They are connecting to their feminine spiritually, okay, sending them messages through the thoughts, through the mind, is what I'm getting here. This masculine is actually very, very powerful psychic. They really are. They just needed to trust themselves, and they needed to unlock that gateway kind of to their higher self and allow their higher self to pour like this wisdom into them, right? And so that they can use it in their life. So this is an awakening. So let's get another card here for the masculine energy. Wow. 8 of Wands. I knew I felt Sagittarius vibes. We have Sagittarius energy here, but you know what? This is rapid. This is extremely fast. This is rapid growth. Okay, this is like your third eye opening rapidly, all at once. All of this like wisdom pouring into you from your higher self. Okay, this masculine is communicating with their higher self quite often, and that's what I'm seeing. I wonder what they are communicating about. Let's take a look what they are working on here at this point in their life. So we got priorities. All right. I think that this is a masculine who definitely in their past has had problems with their priorities, has had problems with keeping commitments. Okay. Like their priorities were all messed up. Okay. They were putting value on things that should not have had so much value placed on it, and then not enough value on the things that should have had a lot of attention paid to that. So their higher self is helping them to understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations, considering love, considering light with every decision that you do. Okay, consider the love in that decision. And 24 is a 6, okay, which is the lovers, the power of love. All right, also connecting with their divine feminine through the third eye. And I think this masculine may have took their divine feminine for granted in the past, okay? Because they didn't have their priorities straight. They didn't. But this has helped them to want to unlock that part of themselves, want to communicate with their higher self, okay? They wanted growth at this point. They wanted that help. They wanted to understand. And they had to want to open up. They had to want to understand. And sometimes that's very hard to do. But I think it took Tower moment with this feminine to realize that, to actually want to understand, to get their priorities straight, realizing that, yeah, maybe there is actually a problem here, okay? So, how is this masculine feeling? Actually, let's do the feminine energy first. How is this feminine feeling about her masculine? And how is the masculine feeling about his feminine? Oh, okay. How is the feminine feeling about herself? Oh, feminine. How is the masculine feeling about himself? Oh, okay. For some of you, there's definitely children involved here, for sure. I definitely feel like there is children involved for some of you. Okay. Like you might have a child with your masculine and their priorities were so messed up that it caused like a tower moment. Okay, but because like you had some sort of awareness about this, you landed on your feet, you came out on top, and actually it has started this awakening process for your masculine. Okay. Um, how do you feel about your masculine feminine? We got the Emperor in reverse. Uh, so you feel like they never stand up. They never take responsibility. They can't just stand up and be a leader for once. They can't just get their priorities right, right? Like the Emperor is supposed to always put the Empress first. The Emperor, everything he does is for his Empress, honestly. And this masculine, it's the opposite. Okay. I think that their priorities were messed up. All right, absolutely. They put their Empress last a lot of times. And with the Six of Cups here, I do think there's children involved. And I do think that there may have been issues with the masculine and the children, the priorities being messed up, maybe not thinking about the children, not being responsible enough for their children, right? So again, messed up priorities. And feminine, I think that you're the one who I've always had to, like, I feel like they kind of avoid responsibility and you're always the one who catches you guys. You are always the one who has you and your children landing on your feet, and even your masculine. I think that you have definitely cleaned up a lot of their messes. Scorpio, you might be a Scorpio feminine. And for once, you would like them to take responsibility. Get a hidden truth here for your energy towards this masculine. I'm seeing two children, a boy and a girl. We got, I regret lying to you. Okay. So feminine, I could see here you may not have always been honest with your masculine. Okay, let's go ahead, move this over. God, I wish my table would stop wobbling. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so I regret lying to you, is what it says here. All right, what is this about? Let's take a look. Afraid to love again. Cord cutting. Prayer. So feminine, oh, and illusions. Stop lying to yourself. Okay. So feminine, I think that with this tower moment, you landed on your feet because you walked away from this person. They weren't responsible, okay, at all. And this person drained you. They absolutely drained you. All right. You feel like they had no self-control. They took no responsibility. And like you were always the one to have to make up for that. That is how you feel. And you were wondering if they were ever going to wake up. You see them as a child when they have children to take care of, right? They have children to raise. And you feel like you're having to raise another child being with this masculine. Let's get another card here. God, isn't that easy to give up on us? All right, so feminine, that's how you feel. You're like, you know, sorry I lied to you, but I had to cut cords. I had to get myself out of the situation because you were taking us down. Tower moment. All right, and I think that you're shocked at, it's like, would you rather just sit there and not take responsibility for anything? And you know, is that it? Is that the choice? Either take responsibility for your actions or just give up, and you're choosing just giving up? Really? That's what you want. That's how you feel, feminine. This is what you choose? Is it really that easy? That's the energy I'm getting from this feminine. Okay, we got, they're jealous of our love. Okay, so there's some, there could definitely be a third party here that was involved. Okay, that was involved and who was very jealous and may have definitely had a hand in this tower moment. I am seeing a breakup. I am seeing a breakup. All right, we also got this lifetime and the next, Six of Cups, past lifetime connection between this feminine and masculine. Okay, I love you, but I lied. All right, so there's lies. There's lies. There's a third party here. All right, and this masculine has lied about them. This masculine has, you know, I feel like feminine, you caught them communicating with them at some point and they lied about them. They said, like, oh, this person, they're just like jealous. They just want to be with me. You know what I mean? Like, they literally just like lied to you about this person, but in all actuality, there was a third party. There was. And they avoided responsibility. They avoided the truth. They avoided taking responsibility for their children. They avoided all their priorities. And it just seems like they would rather give up than tell the truth. That's where this feminine is. You would rather give up on us, on everything, than to tell the freaking truth. Take responsibility. That's how you feel, feminine. So for the masculine energy, okay, we have the sun in reverse. They feel naive. They know they haven't made the best choices for their children, for their family, or for them. Just take what resonates. Okay, they're not happy with themselves. They haven't been happy with themselves for a very long time. And yes, they did lie. There's times they snuck out of the house to meet someone else, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, they did lie about it. They were careless of their actions. They were careless of how you felt. They know this. And Queen of Swords, they know you're not happy with them. Does this queen look happy to you? No. She doesn't look very happy. She is actually, she's kind of angry. Okay? This Queen of Swords is tired of the bullshit. This Queen of Swords found the truth out for themselves and they're angry because you can't even take responsibility. And you know what? This masculine knows that. They do know that. Okay. And this is what has caused them to have this rapid spiritual awakening. Because deep inside, they desperately do want to get their priorities together. Deep inside, they desperately do want to be happy. Desperately want to tell you the truth. You know what they're really afraid of? They're really afraid of the disappointment. They already know they disappointed you with their actions, but it's like that disappointment becomes real when they speak the words and they see it on your face. They don't know if they can handle it, but it is the truth. Okay? And when you love someone, you don't lie to them. That's one lesson they're learning. Priorities. To understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. And love is not lying. Love is the truth. Okay, so let's get another card here for the masculine's energy towards his feminine, how he's feeling about himself as well. You guys had children in a past lifetime as well. I left when I saw you with someone. So yeah, this feminine leaving this masculine because they They saw the proof. They could no longer lie about it. They could no longer live through an illusion. They could no longer tell themselves that this masculine's being true, that this masculine's being honest, that they are the only one. No. They saw the proof. They saw them with someone else. You might have actually literally seen them together out. Okay? And again, this is a general reading. Sexes can be reversed. Okay? Take what resonates. So there is no more hiding the truth, but in a way, feminine, you expected it. Something in your intuition expected it, and you received the clarity that you wanted. You received the truth that they were never going to tell you. And, you know, think of it this way. Would you rather have seen the truth and it hurt and it sucks, you know, but seeing that truth, knowing that truth, and now beginning to heal from it and letting that transformation take place and no longer being in an illusion, but stepping into complete awareness, right? And shattering the illusions around you? Or, you know, is it better to pretend that everything's okay, right? To never have known, but just feel that something isn't right in your gut, in your intuition. To live with the fact that they're not taking responsibility for their actions. They're being careless. They, you know, have been immature, naive, and are lying, forcing the illusion onto you, forcing you to carry that. And you feel it in your gut. You feel that you were living under an illusion because you were. They were lying to you. Okay. So this masculine needed a rude awakening, and this Queen of Swords is bringing it. Let me tell you, they are bringing it, okay? They're not holding back. Feminine, you have not held back with what you think, how you feel. You know, you may have said some pretty harsh things to them, but they needed to hear it. They needed that rude awakening. They needed that tough love, okay? To break down their own ego, to break down their own selfishness, carelessness, to actually pierce that veil to the part of them that is a part of you, the part of that soul link that you guys share, okay? To break it down to the core of that, the empathy, right? That's what they needed. And then when they were brought down to a place where they wish they had empathy, they wish they had compassion, they didn't have none. And that was karma, because they showed none to you during this whole situation. So when you walked away from them, when you saw the truth, when you said whatever you said to them, and their world came crashing down, yours didn't the way that theirs did. You landed on your feet. Didn't. They didn't. And that fall caused their crown chakra to be fully opened here. And it was because they let that ego fall. Their ego was crushed. Okay, and that's what they needed. And in a way, I feel like this experience has taught them a lot. In a way, this experience, it's like they've stepped over into maturity, spiritual maturity. They needed to release everything else. They needed to release the lies, the visage, the, you know, egotistical energy, the illusions, the third party illusions. Okay, all of it. They need to see what they're going to lose. They needed to experience loss. But the same loss that they went through, you weren't meant to experience, feminine. So Spirit basically took you, put you in a place where you can heal, where you can find peace, a sacred space. That's where Spirit puts you. For them, it's different. Third party. Okay, this is about a third party. And we also got wisdom. Trauma's given you perspective and wisdom. Okay, so this is a learning experience for the masculine. It's a healing experience for you, feminine. And I know that it's really hard to look at it that way. Um, but again, spirit took you, you landed on your feet, they didn't. And spirit took you and put you in a sacred space. Okay, spirit allowed this masculine to fall face first and did not put them in a sacred healing space. Left them in the environment that they themselves has created and took you out of it. Okay, so spiritually, that's what happened here. All right, let's get one more. Light and dark. You cannot know light without the darkness. And, you know, this masculine has had light in his life, okay? He has not experienced darkness. He has not experienced going through a rough time. And spirits like now, they're going to experience that because this masculine could not have gotten to this point to where that third eye is awakening, their higher self coming down and communicating with them, giving them wisdom. Okay, and we see wisdom twice here coming through the third eye, also communicating with their feminine, all right, spiritually. All right, so spirit is like, this masculine could not even know what maturing is, what priorities are, what any of those things are without everything crashing down around them. Literally, it took everything crashing around them for them to wake up. They had to see what they lost. Get a couple cards here. We got, you know what? I found what my soul was searching for this whole time. I never realized that my soul had been searching for this awakening. Okay, I thought my soul was searching for something else. I did have a karmic. I had a third party. I lied to you because I felt my soul searching and searching, never to find the answer. And I didn't find the answer in this third party. Okay. But I have found what my soul was searching for. And it was that awakening. It was finding clarity. It was seeing the truth. It was feeling spiritually closer than I ever have to you, even though you're far away from me, even though you don't want to talk to me. But this is actually what my soul has been searching for, and that's wisdom. So again, stripping down all of those levels down to that emotional, empathetic level. That's what's taking place. All right. And so they are feeling sorrow and they are feeling empathy and they are feeling badly for what they did. And they want you to know they don't want anyone else to take care of their needs. They only want you. And they see now, oh my gosh, as soon as I said that, look what flipped over. They see now, okay, again, new perspective. They see now I hate when I have like that flowy message coming to me and then I lose speaking, right? That's why sometimes I talk really fast. Anyways, they've stripped themselves down to that very emotional, empathetic level, okay? And they see now that they have not been taking care of your needs. They see now that they were searching for this nurturing, this empathy or whatever that they were already getting and they weren't returning it to you. Okay, so they have a new perspective here. And they finally understand what they have really done here. And it took this tower, it took you walking away to understand it. And now that you have walked away, they want you to know, they finally see what they've done. They have a new perspective and they want you to know that they don't want anyone else to connect with them. They don't want anyone else to take care of any needs that they have. They only want you. And what their soul was really searching for was a new perspective. That's what their soul was searching for. And I think they were confused. I think there's things constantly thrown in everyone's faces, you know, constantly all day, every day, you know, about sex, about all of these different things, relationships. And I think that this masculine did become confused. And I think that what their soul was searching for was a new perspective, but they thought they were going to find it somehow in a third party, in a different relationship. They were searching, okay, for wisdom. And they were searching in the wrong places. And they finally understand that. And they found what their soul was searching for, and it hurts. Okay. Some more cards here. You know that they feel worthless. They know that they've hurt you. They understand how it feels now, and they feel absolutely worthless for what they've done to you. They want you to know that they can't stand to see you cry. Okay, they feel like crap. Okay, they can't stand to see you cry, and they want you to know they're still yours. Okay, and they have a new perspective again. Another one. Why did you make me feel that way? And they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so horrible. I feel so worthless. Why do you have to make me feel even worse with the things you said? That's what they're saying here. Okay, that's way too. But you know, I feel it's warranted. I feel that every word you said to them kick-started this third eye chakra awakening. So it was meant to be. It was meant to happen. And look, they want to tell you this, okay? I didn't tell you. I knew I would lose you, and I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready to lose you. Okay? So I didn't tell you. I lied. And I feel worthless. I want you to know that they see and hear your name everywhere. They're constantly reminded of what they've done to you. They feel absolutely worthless. And the only thing they want from here out is to nurture you, is to protect you. They want to know how to protect you, how to protect your heart, your emotions, your spirit. And you might be getting messages about this. This masculine saying, feminine, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hurt you. I want to protect you. I know how to protect you now. I didn't understand the ways I hurt you before, but I never want to be the reason why you cry ever again. That's what they're saying. I will do everything in my power to never see a tear fall from your eye. And I will especially make sure that it isn't because of me. And I'll do everything in my power to make sure of that, right? Yeah, they messed up. They messed up big time and they know it. But their priorities getting straightened out. So they're like, I know talk is cheap. I know you probably don't believe me. That's why I'm going to show you. I'm going to prove this. Okay? And we got, why can't I say no towards you? All right. So they're like, you know, they want you to know that please don't say no. Basically, they're like, please don't say no to this. I need you in my life. I lied to you and I didn't tell you because I didn't want to lose you. And I knew that I would. And in a way, I was trying to protect you because I knew it was going to hurt you. They want you to know you are the person of their dreams. They could not ask for more, and they were stupid to even go looking anywhere else. Okay? They don't want to wait any longer to be with you. They just want to like go right now and be with you. I really, really do want to be with you, but it's like, and they're also dreaming about you. All right, that's another thing. They're dreaming about you, and I think they're also dreaming about marriage. So for some of you, that you know, your masculine's dreaming about marrying you. For some of you, if you're not married, when they come back into your life, I feel that they could propose. Okay, and this person wants to be committed. And they feel they're ready to be committed. But let's take a look at this third party. We need to look at that. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm not getting good vibes already, you guys. Oh, I'm not. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's see. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this third party energy. Let's see who it is, you know. Spirit, show me this third party. Oh, we got the moon in reverse. Oh my gosh. Sorry, it takes a moment for my camera to really focus. Okay, so with the moon in reverse, this is lies, this is deception. Absolutely, this is secrets, doing things in the dark, all right? And again, it came out in reverse. So this is someone who this masculine might say, oh, they're just jealous, or they're like crazy, you know, they're crazy, they just want to be with me, all this stuff. All right, so this is someone they have like said all those things about, but you actually seen them together, okay? Or some information or evidence that they're together. So anyways, how do they feel about this karmic? Tell me how they feel about the karmic, Spirit. Queen of Coins in reverse. And then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So they might work with this karmic, or they may have worked with this karmic in the past. Actually, for some of you, this karmic may have been like a boss, okay? Or like someone who is in a position higher than them at work. With the Queen here, I just feel like that, okay? Yeah, the Hierophant, I definitely feel like that. Okay, this person they worked with, and this was like a boss or like a supervisor of theirs. And I do feel like there's something like mentally wrong with this person, okay? They definitely have used their position to, I don't know, it's like, they've used their position to like get men to like go out with them, do things that maybe they wouldn't have done otherwise. I do feel like they have a reputation of maybe being like unstable, you know what I mean? But they take advantage of their position. And I know that we hear a lot about men doing this in the world. We don't often hear a lot about women doing this, but there are women who do this. Okay, women can be just as predatory as men. And I think that the entire world is kind of witnessing that with what's going on in the world right now. And that's something that does need to be remembered. So this is someone who has used their position of power to gain influence in relationships with the opposite sex. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here about this person. Okay, so let's get another card here. How does the masculine feel about them? And yeah, it was like, they don't want to put effort into this. They don't want to. And you know what? This person retaliates, okay? Like with masculine energies, if they're like, well, I don't want to do this anymore, you know, or they reject them or whatever, they have money missing out of their paycheck. They have hours missing. Like they take it out on them, okay? This is someone abusing their position. Two of Pentacles, what I say. It's like they dangle money in front of them. It's like, and I think that, yeah, it's like if you go with them, like you get a raise and stuff. I don't know, but if you don't, like, you know, you get money missing, you get hours missing. Like, yeah, it's not good, you guys. Look, Justice at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Ooh, ew, it's just so slimy, right? I have Taurus, Cancer, Virgo energy here. Yeah, so this is like sexual harassment, you guys, like at work. Let's get another card here. Yeah, longing. Oh my God, someone is secretly yearning for you. So they secretly want this masculine. They do want to be with this masculine. I'm telling you, they want to be with them. Okay, they've had their eye on them for a while. Um, and they are using their position to try to be with him. Okay, get another card. Oh my God, this person is like, they're not emotionally stable and stuff, and they think they're like in love with this masculine. And I feel like this happens a lot. And when they get rejected, they like get very upset, very angry, go out on a vengeance, cut their hours, stuff. I know this sounds crazy, you guys, but things like this happen. It doesn't just happen to women. I'm telling you, it happens to men too. It really does. So anyways, how does this masculine feel about this? Three of Pentacles in reverse. They've actually considered quitting their job. They've been taken off of assignments already. I do feel like they have like recently rejected them. They've already been taken off of assignments. They've thought about quitting their job. Yeah, and finding a new job. Okay. We got Knight of Wands. Yeah, I think that they're ready to walk away from this. Okay. Yeah, and that's sad. That is really sad that someone has to walk away from their job because of this, because of something like this. And, you know, like I said, we know it happens a lot to women, but it happens to men too. Okay, let's get another card here. Oh, we got Fate. So yeah, they feel like it's just fated that I walk away from here. They're feeling called to just walk away. All right, so what are their plans? What are their plans when they walk away? Okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So basically, this is being cheated. This is being taken advantage of, like this person is doing to them. And so they're like, well, what is my plans? To not allow anyone to take advantage of, to not allow any of this to happen, right? I almost destroyed my life for it. And the universe is going to reward them very nicely. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the... Oh my gosh, look, it fell. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. They're going to be rewarded so nicely for this awakening, for this decision. Okay, I feel it. All right, so if this masculine walks away from this job, they will have another job waiting for them that is fated. Okay, they're going to get it from, you know, and they're going to make a lot more money, is what I'm saying, a lot more with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, and it's going to be like a signifier, a symbol for the new start they're creating in their life. A new awakening, new priorities, new start. Okay, beautiful energy. But what are they going to do about this? Are they going to, you know what I mean? Are they going to do anything about this? Are they just going to quit and walk away? What, you know, what do they plan on doing? Take a look. The World. Okay. Oh, Five of Wands. All right. I think that actually, I think they're going to want to speak about this. I think they're going to want to bring it out in the open. I think they're going to want to bring it to attention. Yeah, King of Cups and how it made them feel. What's going on? Oh, yeah, they're going to talk about this, but I think that they want to get, like, they want to quit and get a new job before they talk about it. Okay. They are going to do something about this. I'm telling you. So they're going to bring it out to the open. Okay, they're going to tell someone. They're going to tell maybe the company. You know, maybe they might even, I mean, yeah, telling the truth. I'm not seeing court, but I feel like they're at least going to tell like the company or something. Something's going to be done with this person. They're not going to be able to harass people like that anymore. Yeah, the Magician. So yeah, they are going to take action on this. They're not just going to let this slide. Nope. And they should. They absolutely should. 6 of Wands, and they're going to be successful in this action, and people are going to recognize what this person did. There is going to be like consequences for that. Okay. And there's going to be a reward for this masculine. So I see money. So I don't know whether they get money from this place or the universe just rewards them with a better job. I'm seeing money in their future. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a message from the angel. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, I feel like this is mainly for the masculine, and this message is for the feminine as well, because the spirit guides want, oh, look at that divine order. I feel like that's to be out. The spirit guides want this feminine to know how they're working with their masculine. Okay, so it's for the masculine, but it's also for the feminine. So because the spirit guides want the feminine to know. Okay, so we have power of joy. Oh, and look how cute. Oh, Buddha belly, like rub the Buddha belly, right? We got beloved one. We got listen. We got teacher. All right, so the spirit guides are like, listen, we are trying to awaken this masculine to the power of true joy, of finding true joy in a spiritual soulmate relationship. And part of that means telling the truth, okay, being all in. And so they are awakening this masculine to that. And they want this feminine to know, with beloved one here, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So they're like, listen, we're helping. This is Archangel Chamuel. All right. And their higher self has stepped in as a teacher, as a guide for this masculine. Okay. So they're like, we are helping. His higher self has been activated as a teacher, and he is listening. Okay. And it's all in divine order. All right. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. See that this masculine is awakening, you know, and that it's time for them to awaken. So that's the reading that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated with you, please leave me a comment down below, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.